has the honor of presenting this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Thank you. You guys ready?
We're ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate something truly magical, something so rare, so awesome that it simply must be recognized. I am, of course, talking about the open bar. But in all seriousness, I just wanted to start off by thanking each one of you for joining us today to witness the marriage of Kate Murphy and Joe Jablonski. Today is an opportunity for us to not only share in the joy of Kate and Joe's love, but to also appreciate the love and friendship we experience in having them as part of our lives. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank Joe, Katen, and their families for having us today. I've had the honor of knowing these two for almost 4 years. Get ready. Where do I start with her? She's kind, intelligent, gorgeous, charming. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading your handwriting. You'll have to tell me the rest later. One evening, I received an out-of-the-ordinary text from a 980 number asking if I wanted to join a kickball team. Seemed odd, considering I just moved to town and didn't know anyone. But if you know Katen, she wastes no time, getting straight to the point and never beats around the bush. Kind of like booking this wedding venue 3 weeks before Joe got on a knee. Months after I received this text, I had the privilege of meeting Joe when he made the move to Charlotte to be with Katen. Our first conversation consisted of us talking about the finer things in life: craft beer, Alabama football, and occasionally Formula One racing.
All right, everybody turn around. Look at this sign. So pretty.
Joe and Katen have always been the couple that is going to love life and make sure everyone around them is doing the same. They have always given one another a time to explore their hobbies and their careers, and in the face of all things the years have brought, they have always had each other. Some things about Katen and Joe will never change, like their love for Piper and Winnie. But if the change is for the good, the couple that stands in front of us today is the type who will hold hands and face it together. And we are all gathered here today to witness this. These two finally get to become one. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other and trust in that love, who honor each other as individuals, and who choose to spend the rest of their lives together. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between you two. Rather, it is a symbol of how far you've come these past 7 years. It is a symbol of promises you will make to each other to continue to grow stronger as individuals and as partners. No matter what challenges you face, you will now face them together. When either of you succeed, you will now succeed together. And no matter what obstacles the two of you might face, you will now face them together. The love between you joins you now as one. Amen. As Katen and Joe exchange their vows today, they do so from a place of deep love and commitment. Although today has been lighthearted by nature, there is nothing Katen and Joe take more seriously than the opportunity to demonstrate the faith and future for all of you to hear. Please join hands. Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Joe, do you take Katen to be your wedding wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Katen, do you take Joe to be your wedding husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
It is my greatest privilege to declare you man and wife. Joe, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Jablonski.
Summer nights, the days were long. You and me, we were the only ones. We were holding nothing back from the greatest nights we ever had. The sun lit up the boulevard, driving slow, dancing in your car, singing along every night. Must have played that song 100 times. Made our own fire, we were lighter in the summer breeze, dancing to records in your bedroom like the 70s. Always on my mind, you and the music on my mind, frozen in time, always on my mind. I feel it all come back in a moment. Record spins a wave like the ocean. So if you wanna come over, the door is open. I play it all back in slow motion. Slow motion. You're my favorite memory. Summer heat feels like a melody, lighting up the night when I'm alone. When I hear those words we made our own. Sun lit up the boulevard, driving slow, dancing in your car, singing along every night. Must have played that song 1,000 times. Made our own fire, we were lighter than the summer breeze, dancing to records in your bedroom like the 70s. Always on my mind, you and the music on my mind, frozen in time, always on my mind. I feel it all come back in a moment. Record spins a wave like the ocean. So if you wanna come over, the door is open. I play it all back in slow motion. Slow motion. Slow motion. Hey, slow motion.
Thank you.